What's up, y'all? So I was just like, what is this then? Superman. I was just like, all right, being bisexual. I was just like, I don't know. I was like, maybe he just wants me to be his female partner and he wants a male partner. I was like, I don't really know. I really don't know. I'm just thinking of many different things, right? Because when you think, you just overthink, right? I'm just trying to figure out what the heck is up with just him, right? So I'm like, he's gonna end up eventually watching some of these, right? And I'm like, one of these stories is going to resonate with him. But if it resonates with you too, hey, that's just great, right? So I'm just like, all right, cool. I was like, I really don't care though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you hiding yourself then? Why are you so scared, right? Then I went back to Narnia, right? He's a Leo, right? Do other Leos have vapes? Are you a Leo that has like a vape? Just wondering. Just wondering. That lung capacity, right? I was just like, another reason why I thought maybe he might like men. Always leaves the vape so moist. What moisture are you wanting, sir? Listen, please don't beat me up. So I think of these things, right? Because that's just how my brain thinks, right? I was like, I hope I don't look like a boy. I don't look like a boy, y'all, do I? I don't think so. I don't know. You see how weird this energy is? It literally just is so weird. It literally. And I just wanted to have a different message today, and I'm already. Alright, Spirit wants me to talk about some stuff. Yep, like I said at the beginning, sometimes when he wants you to talk about some stuff, he's gonna make you talk. He's like, you wanna talk? He's like, let's talk. Okay. Okay. That lung capacity, right? I remember when I said I would want you to breathe life into me, not smoke. So you remember in Narnia, the lion, like Aslorad or his name, Al or something like that, whatever. And he stood there and he just blew a little bit lion's breath. And you were able to unfreeze those. Now imagine what I can do with that. Okay, you are the magician. How are you wielding your powers? Are you breathing life or death? Nothing positive comes from the vape. Tell me one thing positive that comes from it. Asking for a friend. Think about it. I need him. I need him. Aren't Leos supposed to be strong and courageous? To have the strength and when I saw his lungs, maybe that's why. You've been poisoning yourself too much, sir. I think the bad guy has a latch on to you. And I guess I've been the only friend to tell you so far that this is what's been happening. And sometimes I think people around you don't know how to tell you or be there for you because they don't even know how to express it. Sometimes I don't think people know how to express themselves in the environment that they're in, that there's no way that they could even explain what they feel or see around someone. I need him. I need a real Leo. One that is not broken. We'll talk about toxic masculinity. We can do this, guys. So, I was thinking about the elephant, right? Because I feel like I am symbolized by the elephant. I am loud. And I am the elephant in the corner. I feel like that. I think I was talking about an elephant and the birds on the telephone pole. Yes. Hi. I am a lot to hold. I am a lot. And I love every minute of it. Love you, honey. You know, sometimes when I'm talking to myself, right, it's like the weirdest thing. When I rewatch my videos, sometimes I really like super cry, like a whole lot. I'm like, you know who resonates with yourself the best? You. You can listen about yourself all day. I think that's why people are so addicted when it comes to like tarot and listening to people about their lives and what are you doing and all that stuff. What are you doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? sometimes we're stubborn. We are stubborn. But not to get something so crazy, right? Stubborn but strong. You just have to will your power the correct way. So, I am an elephant. Hi. Oh. So, this this little turkey. So, he is the sun card at his prime, right? And I was just doing that the other day, right? I ain't gonna lie. Bomb. Don't fuck it up. They fucking it up. Why? Because opposites attract. Elephants. They represent good luck, wisdom, fertility, protect, seeking strength. So, I was thinking about elephants, right? And I was just like, well, they're not really scared of mice. So elephants are not scared of mice. You know what they're scared of? They're actually, because they are so big, right? They actually are scared about anything that's moving around their feet. Because they're like, they know the bigness of themselves. They're like aware of themselves enough to the fact where they are scared. They don't actually want to hurt nobody, right? Literally, I don't know what's up in my brain. I was like fighting him and as an animal. It was the craziest thing because I was literally like, I said, don't fuck with me, right? I said, anyway, because I was just like, you really tell me a lion is gonna take down. So let's say we had a one-on-one, right? A male lion and a male elephant. So a male lion can be about 500 pounds, but a male elephant can be about 15,000 pounds. Yeah. At their prime. Both at their prime. So, the lion is also equally, right? Great. What's up, homie? You just like a kitty cat to me, I swear. That is so mean. I was like, that's probably why you had that strength card, right? They are both equally great at their own aspects, right? The lions, right? They're a little bit different, right? The elephants, they are different too, okay? Very family oriented. They don't want to hurt anything. So they're very sociable animals, very romantic and very emotional. They're also very intelligent. And it made me think of Horton Hears a Who, right? Well, I hear something. It's talking to me, right? No matter how big or small, all things matter, right? I hear something. Because I feel stuff about the world. And I really feel it. And I'm like, let's try and change it. And I don't have a whole lot, but whatever is mine is yours. And I have a really big heart. And the way you get people to change and to be aware of things is by getting them where it really actually matters. I'm not trying to attack anybody. I just feel this stuff too. And maybe I'm just one of the bravest people, one of them, right? Because there's many people, right? To say, hey guys, I think we're going in the wrong direction. Elephants have a love that lasts a lifetime. Horton, here's a who. Their fear is of domination and pain. Don't control me. Don't hit me. Don't hurt me. Right? Don't do that. I don't like that. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Be honest with me. Say stuff to me. I don't think Aquarians, and that's another thing too. Oh, just ghosting. I needed to heal. I just needed to heal. That's it. It was so exhausting. Quite exhausting. I needed to heal. I needed to rest. I needed to eat food. Now I'm just put another sword in my back, honey. I know. 10 of Swords. So I laid there. It just came. Do what you needed to do. Still don't know nothing, right? I gotta heal myself, right? Get back to it. Then I was just like, watch, he's gonna come back. I'd be like, what? You gonna ask me to marry you? I literally did. I saw him down on his knee, and that's when I had this to his jugular, right? The fuck am I supposed to do with this? Waited all this damn time. But it was like I couldn't do it. You know, you got no problem cutting certain people off, right? It's like, I am not a threat. And doesn't that make you the biggest threat of all? I need you to leave your ego at the door, please. I need you to leave your ego at the door. I am not a threat. And when you are not a threat to somebody, right? All these things fit, you feel all this stuff, right? Either everything goes off in your head and you're like, oh my god, there's no threat. Why do we have anxiety and stress when... And you know what? It's true. It is real. It is real. Have you ever gotten mad at somebody and just they lift their hand, you know, just out of frustration, but they're not doing anything. They're like, ugh, and you flinch? out of a trigger response because you think you're gonna get hit. No, honey, I'm not gonna. We can do this, guys. We need to figure this stuff out. We can do this. I'm going to be sharing these experiences and stuff like that with you because I feel like that's what you guys want to hear. That we can do this. And I actually... Is it dumb for me to just believe in you for no reason? Can I just believe in you for no reason? Just for no reason. It's not... I promise it's not hurting me today. We can do this. I don't know why I'm always crying. I literally just... I just feel stuff. And when I talk about this stuff, it makes me feel better. Lions, right? Just like... Let's go into that first. So, women are more labeled as very emotional, okay? Always emotional, right? However, more men commit suicide than women. Is it because you cannot express yourself? I think you need to cry. You say sorry, but do you even know what for? How could you? You weren't thinking. You weren't thinking, were you? You weren't. That's the problem. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. That confidence, that courage. Wake up. So, a way that the lion would win for an elephant is if he hunted the elephant. Not fighted, like not fought the like elephant. So if they knew they were faced on or whatnot, obviously the elephant would win, right? But if the lion hunted the elephant, right, it has a higher advantage. Maybe you took a bite out of something you had no idea what you took a bite out of. Thought I was a sheep? I have many costumes. Because I ain't gonna lie. If you think a lion is gonna go against a herd of elephants, you got that shit wrong. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, okay? Because they like, I'm just gonna come in and do what I'm gonna do. I ain't having that shit. We is not doing that. We is not doing that. Go to bed. How about that? Take your motherfucker. You don't. Why are you so sad? Why are you don't know why you said go to bed? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to bed. You're gonna eat some motherfucking food. Yes, you drink some motherfucking water. Yes, you should drink something to drink. I am tired of all these emotions and how the inconsistency of all these emotions. Right? I am not playing that game. You want to be sad and all that stuff? You better figure out why you all sad. You better be sober. Go to sleep. Okay? Go to sleep. Drink some water. Okay? After you done going to sleep, drink some water, eat some food. You're gonna figure out what the heck is wrong with you. You're gonna figure out what you need to do next. Then you're gonna let me know. I said, don't fuck with me. Sir. And then I said, thank you, God. And love you, Jesus. But I couldn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad at him. I ain't even mad at him. Right? What is that, Luke? Yeah. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. Right? I said, Liz, you are on this journey right now trying to figure out all this crazy nonsense, right? I think he's been a victim of it. And, right? So when you get knowledge and just like 10 slashes, no more, no less. You can do less. Go ahead. No more. You ain't supposed to get greedy with that shit. You ain't supposed to get greedy. What's up, Wolfie? So, instead of sticking it in your throat, I had the last dagger to my back. I'm going to do better for us. I'm trying to teach the world that we can do better. So I'm living by example. We can do better. You deserve better. And I deserve better. That is no longer me. So, I thought about Aslan, right? He was sacrificed, right? So I was like, remember I was talking about Pan's Labyrinth. I said, I don't know who I am, right? The little girl in Pan's Labyrinth. 7 cups. Don't eat from the table. Then in Narnia, Queen Within Worlds. Mr. Thomas. Then the fawn in Pan's Labyrinth. So who's speaking to me? Lion's breath. She broke a rule or something. Yeah, she broke a rule in 2 things. Probably could be me. I'm stubborn. But she gets a victory because she learns the lessons. Real, true love exists. Pure love exists. It exists. I know I'm not chalking it up. But that little gushy. But the only way to have it and harness it is to be at your purest state. Most people can't get there. Because they aren't there. You're telling me I have to be an alcoholic in order to love you for the rest of my life, dear? Come on now. Come on, honey. I can't hang out with you sober. How rude of me. I have to get fucked up. Why is that so much work? That's so much work. It is work. Getting fucked up is a lot of work. Because healing yourself afterward is a bitch. And I'm already healing myself regularly, so you think I want to do all that? You know, just like in Alice in Wonderland. She was the only one who could fight the Jabberwocky. Don't know which way you're going, Cashmere Cat, as he smiles in the corner. Intriguing, huh? Well, if you don't know which way you're going, either path will take you to the right direction, right? Or take you to your destination. If you've been going one way and you don't like the outcome, change it. How do I do that? Ask for it. Ask for it correctly. Syntax. You have to be specific. What do you want? Right? What do you need? Like, can I just do my own thing and we just sit in the same room or some shit and like you do your own thing, like type shit? I don't know. I'm like, can I just be in my house then? I'll just go back to doing whatever the heck I was doing. I'm unsure. Being communicative. Hey, I actually don't really, I like the way that looks on you, but I don't think you should be wearing that out in public. Some people are like, don't tell me how to live my life, blah, 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 do what you want, right? Do what you want, right? But at least they're being communicative to you, telling you that. Maybe we don't have to show everybody everything. Or we show everybody everything. Whichever is the most beneficial, I guess you could say, right? Maybe we shouldn't. Everything is sex oriented and based off everything. But at the same time, maybe not everything has to be. Just because it is and it can, doesn't mean it has to be. We leave nothing to the imagination anymore. And then when we leave the imagination to our yellow, fun, young, fun, fung. Why am I saying fung? What is that? Young generation, people, whatnot. We leave their imagination to nothing. There's no such thing as good hard porn and soft porn. When you start thinking about other stuff with people, even if it's just watching it on something, on one of the, watching it on a video, whatnot, I feel weird because I don't watch that stuff. So take this, right? So I was thinking the reason why I came to that and him, right? Because after I thought about Superman, I was looking up Superman, and you know exactly what this is the sequence. I was just like, because listen, I had a porn party. A porn party? Yes, I did. I had a porn party a few years ago, like, I don't know, like 3-4 years ago or something like that. And literally what we did, we all dressed up. We had a table. We had a bunch of food. I had like a little plate of like all different types of stuff. It was super delicious. We had just a bunch of snacks and everything. Had some, I think we all had some wine. We had some alcoholic beverages. Everybody got to pick their own different type of thing on the screen. Everybody did their own thing. It was on mute, so there was no sound, and we listened to a record in the background. And we all talked. I had a nice time. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. And then after that, I never watched porn ever again. I I don't know. Maybe I'm just that weird. Maybe I am just that weird. You can't watch it for educational purposes. I don't understand if I want to touch myself in any type of way, nothing is stopping me. I don't really do it a whole lot because I'm just like, I don't really feel like I just really want to do stuff like that. But if I'm going to do something like that, I'm just gonna fucking do it and get it done with. I don't know. Maybe people are very romantic with themselves, so take it how you feel, right? But I'm just not gonna spend fucking 45 minutes to 30 minutes fucking looking up at a video just to get myself going. No, I'm just gonna fucking get whatever the fuck. I'll be like, hey, you know what? Think about this, 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 and you're good. Okay, fine. How about that? Just use your brain. Just use your actual brain. You've seen so many tits in your life, you can't visualize one tit in your brain? You know how imaginative and visionary boys are. You can't imagine that in your brain by yourself? Think about it. That stuff does not promote good anything. You can't learn anything from it. You can't learn nothing from it. You can't learn anything from it. Learn how to not do that stuff. There you go. It doesn't promote anything good. It doesn't promote anything good. More sexual health. We're going to be talking about more sexy stuff, right? Sex. This is in my interpretation what a lot of people want from me. This is what I feel like this is, I guess, just what I give off. So I talk about, I guess, a lot of sexy stuff now. Until it's all done. Because I am really trying to figure it out. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, we have a lot of issues and a lot of problems around these types of things. So this is what I'm trying to accumulate. This is what I'm trying to figure out. And I was like, this stuff is the stuff that makes you feel the most uncomfortable. This makes me feel the most uncomfortable. Talking about all of this stuff. Talking about all this pedo crap. This stuff is disgusting to me. And literally, no joke, I fucking bawl my fucking eyes out and want to throw up half the time. I said, but someone has to talk about it. I said, because I just don't want to talk about it anymore. And the thing about it is, it's so common. So, for some people in the world where you have that underlying rage where you are like, oh, if a person touches a small child, right? You want to murder them? Hi. Those people? Hi. Those people that are listening, right? Hi. What is that feeling? Is it just rage? Is it anger? What is that? No, I'm not trying to persuade you to make you think. No, I'm not trying to manipulate you. I really want to know. So we have those things of how to catch a predator, right? I said, what if people actually knew? Like, what if you sensed them? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can smell my fingers. Well, they smell like garlic and herb. I was like, that's kind of creepy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what if you smelt like them? Like, sense them? This shit, it's fucking weird. It's literally fucking weird. Because there is a lot of symbolism in the world, and there's a lot of like things about transitioning kids into making them feel like, hey, listen, honey, you are 13 years old and you cannot tell me that you are going to be a boy and you are a female, okay? Or you can't tell me, listen, sorry, honey, you just, why do you not like your private parts? Let's talk about stuff. Why do you not like your private parts? Why do girls, I don't want my boobs. I just, why? Some girls want a whole lot of them and some girls don't want any at all. Why are we not just happy with what we got? Really, what has really affected us that bad that we literally just, I I don't have nothing. I don't got nothing. This is me. Hi. Hi. Just because when you take off all that stuff at the end of the day, who are you? Nah, I'm not bashing people, right? Maybe we just don't need it. You know what? I don't think guys actually do give a fuck. I really don't think they give a fuck. You know what they give a fuck? Are you there? Are you constant? Who are you? Yes, you can have pieces. Yes, it gets to a certain extent. I was talking about it literally the other day because I was writing it all down. Why we get into that? Why we do those things? Where does that come from? Where does that stem from? Hasn't anybody else just wanted to know why? Don't you just want to know why? You just do the same thing because that's all you know? It's not your fault, honey. It is not your fault. trying to teach you. I'm trying to show you. Hey, hi. You gotta let some of that stuff go. Because love does always win. Because even if I became rich and famous someday, like, have you guys ever thought about that? Like, yeah, you see your homies, like, you wish they would have came up with you. But people are still sad about that. Some people are like, oh yeah, well, you know, whatever. You know what one of my fears is? Is that I do become famous someday. And I just see you watching me on a screen. Instead of being on the stage next to me. Because I know you're not going to go anywhere. You'll still be here on the planet, right? It's like we forget. I just forget, I guess. Just like with Jesus. I know, now I'm talking about Jesus, so. But I thought about him like on the cross, right? Just like Aslan when he got sacrificed, right? And the stone broke. Did I write that down? Let me double check. Don't worry, guys. So I want to go back to that. Right. So, if an innocent victim, so the meaning of like a real sacrifice and why it happened, right? I was like, Jesus did that shit on purpose. He did that shit on purpose to pass a message, right? So, if an innocent victim comes to the stone willingly, the table will crack and the death will work backwards and it comes back healed, untouched, right? Jesus, he died. I said he died on purpose. He died in more than one way, but to send a message. And that's why I could not stick it in his neck when he, in my imagination, right? When he came to the door. You cannot kill one who just does not know. But I knew. Because I learned all this stuff. So, like with Jesus, right? They put them in his feet, in his hands. He said, I feel no pain. He said, they put the daggers in my flesh. Right? He said, not my heart. He said, not my soul. He said, I am a loving God. And he said, I did nothing wrong, and that is why I was saved. This is not my home. I was here to send a message. I was crying. I said, Aquarius, I said, please don't cry. Why do you cry? Because my flesh is not here? So I was asking, I was just like, I'm sorry we did this to you. Tell Jesus you're sorry that we did that to him. And we still ask him for everything. And he still gives it to you. He still gives it to you. I said, we don't listen. Is that the human condition? Right? He said, honey, one of the reasons why this happened is one of the things of learning, right? Seeing is not believing. We're all learning stuff, right? He said, I never went anywhere. I've always been here. Where are you in your heart? More than one test. My flesh is not here, but my spirit lives on, for I am eternal. As we are eternal beings, right? A difference. John 20:29, right? Because you have seen me, you have believed, right? But blessed are those who do not see me and believe. Do you only believe me because your eyes have not seen me, not your heart? No joke, I was bawling my effing eyes out. I don't know if you guys are getting emotional over this stuff. Maybe I'm not delivering it properly. And then I suck because I'm like, you should deliver it better. But I don't know how to be. Okay, let's say this stuff is kind of true, right? Okay, homies, right? For the homies that don't, believe yet, right? All the good stuff. What if it is? Then what? Then what? A lion will attack when resources are low or feels threatened, but won't attack a prime elephant, they will attack a small child and or a older elephant. Lions will attack anything. Toxic masculinity. There's a lot of different symptoms of toxic masculinity, right? A couple of it is just a denial of pain and weakness. Simple. And then that song, right? You Can Let It Out. And then from Katy Perry, You're Gonna Hear Me Roar. Right? I feel super weird in the house right now. My cat's like super around me. What do you want from me, Wilfred? Hey. Women are emotional, but men do commit the most suicides. Maybe we should stop telling guys they're like pussies and stuff like that, and telling them that they're fags and queers and gay jokes and butt jokes and sexual jokes all the fucking time. It just talks about nothing. Just guys talk about dicks and balls and buttholes the whole time. Literally no joke. Why? Yeah. Why? Now, I don't hang out with a whole lot of women, but the women that I hang out with, even when we talk about like inappropriate stuff, we actually aren't talking about like, oh yeah, vaginas, oh yeah, clit, oh yeah. I don't talk about that type of stuff. So why do boys? Do we have a problem? Oh, boys will be boys, right? What does that mean? What does that mean? So I did what I was supposed to do. What have you given me this entire relationship, sir? No food, no water, no money, no love, no respect, no sexual intercourse. No, not even that. I don't even know what he wants from me or what I'm supposed to give him. I'm like, I don't have to give you that because I'm just like, dude, I just don't know what to give you. Now my phone's gonna die. And I gotta pee. But one thing I can say about Leos and Aquariuses, you're not gonna tell me what I can and can't do. Right? Twin flame connections are pretty intense. You telling me I can't win this down? You telling me I'm gonna F this up? Don't. I'll punch your ass into the next dimension. Make it come back for me. You gonna keep coming back? Maybe we need to tell people that. Now don't just say it to everybody, right? I am not a threat. But if you make me feel like you are one, I am allowed to bear arms, right? I was actually using this one. This is the one I was using to cut up my lemons. That's what I was using in here. So come correct. You can do it. I just believe in you. I just believe in you. That's all. Wilfred's been acting so weird in this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna pause the stuff and I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm probably gonna do another video later, but I'm gonna plug in my phone. Am I talking too deep? We're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And if no one's told you today, hish, like, share, and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'm not kidding. But I love you guys. We can do this. We can do this. So have a good day. Don't be scared. We got this.